Well, guys, weekly wrap time, and before we kick it off, I just thought I'd give my weekly weather update. The sun's shining, so really nice to see that. It's been a depressing couple of weeks, lots of scratchings, moving our horses around, but finally some dry weather, Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Timmy Bailey. It's fantastic. Spring has arrived, and the racing is heating up. It's such a fantastic time of year, isn't it? And yeah, a nice result last week.
Absolutely. Formal display, Metro Brisbane, first Aussie run. What a fantastic result.
Excellent. Very pleased for his owners. A horse that we purchased out of the Tattersalls, if I can say, Tattersalls Horses in Training sale over in England. Brought him out here. Now being trained by Annabelle and Rob Archibald, and yeah, they've done a wonderful job in preparing him and getting him ready to race. And he duly saluted on his Aussie debut. So great to get such a immediate successful outcome for our owners, and there's only upside from here too. He's no doubt going to improve a lot for that, and fitness will come on, racing experience, the Aussie style or Aussie way of racing. So yeah, a lot to look forward to with him. I was particularly pleased.
And a great ride by the recent Group 1 winning Irishman too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, Martin was very good. Probably lost the word, but good to have him on as formal display as an Irishman himself. So the Irish sticking together and getting the job done.
Exactly. So he'll look to a target now back in Sydney now that the rain has stopped, and yeah, really excited to see where he can get to this preparation.
Yeah, congratulations to all his owners. Fantastic result.
Yeah, so there was a few excited owners. I spoke to plenty of people on Saturday night. So, moving on to this week, starting with this afternoon, we have Usain Bolt. Speaking of debuts, he's having his Queensland debut this afternoon at Ipswich. He's over 1350 and a benchmark 68. Drawn well, and he generally takes a run or two to get going, but I think he's trialled well, and he's a decent enough chance this afternoon.
Yeah, he is. Obviously, the question mark, as you say, is first up with him. He's none from two on that front. But both his wins have come on a good track. We've struck a good track here. I think the quality of the race, he's well placed. So there's a lot of ticks going for him as well here. So it'll be very interesting to see how he performs. No doubt whatever he does, he'll improve on, as he tends to do. He's shown that's a bit of a pattern for him. But yeah, I expect him to run well, and he should be very competitive.
Absolutely. Good luck to everyone. Resuming again after a few months off. Then we move to tomorrow, big day tomorrow. We've got Marzu, one of the kings of the stable. He's kicking off his preparation after two brilliant trials. He's in the Group 3, the Heath down at Caulfield. Favourite jockey Jamie Mellom on board, his favourite jockey Jamie Mellom on board, and looks like a good starting point for him.
Yeah, they've got a really good record, don't they, Jamie and Marzu? They obviously seem to get on. I think, yeah, really well placed. He's trialled up beautifully coming into this. The $9 million man, it still amazes me every time I think about that. $9 million in prize money for Marzu so far, and still ticking along. So he's been an outstanding horse, obviously. I think he's won over 1100 before. It's been a while since he's won over 1100. It's almost, in more recent times, he's almost seemed like a 1200 metre specialist. But I just think the way that this race shapes up, first up, good trials. He's looked sharp in those trials as well. And he always runs very well over the 1100 as well, and has won over it before. But I think, yeah, it shapes up really nice for him. If he gets around Caulfield, which is probably the one query coming into it, a bit of rain around as well, a lot to like, and I think it'd be hard to beat.
He'll smoke him.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, he'll smoke him. So really excited to see him get going. As I said, he's trialled better than ever, and yeah, it'll be good to get him underway. Then we move on to Rose Hill. In the last, we've got Sir Artie. It took a little while for us to make a decision. He had an option down in at Caulfield as well, but we decided to keep him here. 1200's probably just a tad short of his best, but he's had a bit of a freshen up, and Unfortunately, barrier gods weren't kind. Barrier 12, so he'll probably have to find a spot in the back half of the field, but hopefully we can... Alicia, who's underrated, very underrated jockey,
so.
Alicia.
Yep. Great jockey.
Hopefully she can get him coming home with a wet sail on a dry track.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's key for him, is that dry track. We were looking down in Melbourne as well for him, but there's rain down there today. It was a tough deliberation, especially not knowing exactly how much rain was going to come today. But look, I think this is a suitable kick-off point, albeit a tougher assignment than probably what we anticipated going into nominations. So, not to mention the barrier 12, I think it is. So, hopefully there's some decent speed in here, so they stretch out a bit and just might provide an opportunity for Alicia to get in midfield and one off the fence. If that doesn't happen, well, she's probably going to have to drift further and further back to get in, so she's not stuck three wide the entire journey. So look, a tough assignment to get things going again for him here, but I do expect him to run very well. He's just going to need some luck.
Yep, and other options for him in a few weeks, and he'll be better for the run. But excited to get him going after a bit of a break. So, and then we move on to our last runner of the week. Most likely next Wednesday, but it'll all depend on a few things, barrier draw, etc. Freddie Bassett, he's a 3-year-old, Wootton Bassett. He's had one career run, a very good second at Metro level in Queensland. And look, he trialled behind the Melbourne Cup favourite during the week and was pretty good. So
was good.
Keen to get him going. He's going to want further, but good kick-off point possibly on Wednesday in a super maiden at Warwick Farm.
Yeah, that's right. It'd be great to see him get going again. As you mentioned, he was very good on his debut up in Brisbane last preparation behind Navy Pilot. Talented horse there for Kieran Maher. So yeah, no, very pleased. He got right back that day and really surged home strongly, didn't he? So a horse who's going to want a bit of a trip in time. He might be a 2,000 metre horse, give or take. That's all to be worked out, but I think he's got the ability to be competitive over this sort of a trip fresh, and be lovely to get this preparation underway. And I think it's key that we're getting the tracks drying out a little bit now too, because his 2 trials leading into this, as you mentioned, his last one was pretty good behind Sir Delius. Both trials were on a heavy track, and I don't think he particularly likes that heavy track. So it can continue to dry out as far as I'm concerned, and that'll suit him well.
Yep, absolutely. So that's it. Good luck to all the owners for the week who have got runners going around. It's starting to ramp right up, so it's really exciting. Red hot tip time. Now, we did keep we both added something to the streak. We kept the run going. Chris, I'd really like to thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Sam. What for?
You had one where you collected.
Yep.
General salute each way.
Each way, yes.
So you got all of $1.65 for the place. Ooh. So for all you very, very short price favourite punters, well done. And Savvy Halley, what a run. Brad Widdop horse, she was fantastic, the 3-year-old. So I got a win too, $4.
All right, good on you. Well done.
Good on me. Now, before I go to you, I do have a celebrity tipster this week.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Who?
This bloke, he's a shareholder in Surati.
Okay.
Goes by the name of Richard. He's been sledging me about every week for the last 4 or 5.
Why?
Because he thinks my tips are ordinary.
Oh, here we go. Proof's going to be in the pudding here, Richard.
Yep. So he's gone Rose Hill Race 9, number 13, half yours, paying $5. That's it. Rose Hill Race 9, number 13, half yours. Richard, don't disgrace yourself.
Tune in next week for a bit of feedback on your tip.
So, moving on, yours.
Okay, so I've actually got a few, so I'll try and rattle through these quickly. Rose Hill, race 3. I'm back on Amrikia. Let me down last time a couple of weeks ago, but I'm going to put that down to the heavy track. Now things are drying out, we're on a better surface. I think she can go on and win, bounce back. Race 5, I have Amusing. I've been on Amusing for last couple of starts where picked up the chockies. Can't drop off now, so we'll go a win again. Race 7, Polyglot. Was very good first up 2 weeks ago when finishing second, and I think can go one better here. Caulfield, race 2 on display. First up, runs well fresh. Another good winning chance. And then race 8, Stratton Angel. It's never won first up before, but was excellent first up last time through. And that was in the Group 1 Lightning Stakes. And I think Stratton Angel is a good each way chance. And my final one for the weekend, Samuel, is race 9, Treasure the Moment. Short of her
Winning
best.
run going. Keeping a winning streak.
Probably
going.
short of her best, but she is a winning machine. Obviously, a very high quality race. A lot of top horses in there, but I reckon she can get the job done for a win.
I'll tell you what.
That'll be a fill up.
I'll tell you what.
And that'll show Richard how it's really done.
We can't miss this week, I don't reckon. With the amount of tips we're putting through.
It's a scattergun approach.
We're going to go as many as we can, and then go, if we pick up one, we're going to go the streaks continuing on. So
100%.
How fabulous is that? And we've only crossed over once, which is good. I'll start at Rose Hill. Race 6, the Group 3 up-and-coming stakes. I'm on number 2, Providence, who's been trialling well at $4. Moving on to Caulfield, race 6, the McNeil Stakes. I'm on number 7, Son of Kirk, paying $14, so you could probably go each way on that one. Race 8, the Cochrane Stakes, number 10. Thought you might have gone on this one, Chris, because you went on it last week and it got scratched. Pop Award paying $7.
Yeah, no, I would have won last week, but not this time, I'm afraid.
And then race 9, we are up against each other in the Group 1 Memsey. What a ripper of a race before we I'll give you my tip. Fan-bloody-tastic. I'm on number 9, the old girl, Fangirl. I reckon she's going to come home with a wet sail. So, look, if you can't find something there, you may as well give it away. Or we will. One of the two.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, have a great weekend. Good luck to all the owners, and we'll see you next week.
Enjoy your weekend.